Okay, this is still the same day. I think 61 it was.
Kein GPS-Empfang.
And I'm actually on my way northwest to a town which is compared to Tokyo in Japan because it has got a lot of temples and nice houses, traditional houses, and lots of things to see. So let me just explain. I mean, I'm riding along the river because, as you can see, the road is really terrible.
GPS-Signal wieder
It's
verfügbar.
like a motorway, like a autobahn. It has a little shoulder, but not big, and trees and other stuff grow into it, and the cars are quite fast. And I think it's just an ordinary national highway. Sometimes there are 2, 3, sometimes 4 lanes, and they're quite fast. Now there's not too much traffic, but they still are quite fast, and it's always unclear whether you're allowed to cycle on those roads. Sometimes there's no other roads, so you actually have to cycle on those. Yesterday there was actually a 3-lane highway, and I kept to the very shoulder, and there was all kinds of rubbish on the shoulder, and that's where I actually got my puncture yesterday. It was like a thorn. So it's almost impossible and very ugly to cycle on those roads, even though it might be allowed. So somehow you have to look for alternatives. It's just terrible. And fortunately,
GPS-Signal wieder verfügbar.
sometimes, mostly along the rivers, there are bicycle lanes, often on both sides, in both directions. So what I'm doing for the first part of today's trip, today's stage, I will cycle along the river, and then unfortunately for the second half I will have to probably cycle on a highway like this. So just to give you some information, I'm about 10 to 12 kilometers north of Ulsan, where I stayed the night in a hostel, which was okay, and have been cycling along another river for a few kilometers, and now this river, which goes north or south but comes from the north, and there's not much water in it, so it must have been very dry this summer. I think autumn is already is basically there, because some of the leaves are already on the ground. And there's a little airport, so Ulsan has a very little small regional airport. You can see 2 planes, a bigger one and a smaller one. And this is the type of housing they have here. I mean, you would think it's North Korea, because it has all kinds of high rises, but very ugly, similar, monotonous. Look at this. I mean, it's just terrible. And those housing estates somehow are the norm nowadays. You could think it's North Korea, because it's probably very similar. So this is Busan Air, Busan.com, Busan.com. So Busan Air is probably going to get ready for its takeoff. It's probably going to take off from the south. Yeah, that small airport over there landed just a couple of minutes ago. Yeah, those estates, I mean those housing estates are really, really terrible. Don't know why they do this, because they have less and less people, but apparently people move to the cities like everywhere else. Anyway, have a nice day and keep safe and steady. And there it is, Ulsan Air getting ready for its takeoff from Ulsan Airport. Yep, there it goes. Okay, see you later then.